A banana does sound pretty good right now.
I'm always a huge sucker for destruction mechanics in video games, so when Donkey Kong Bananza was announced, it immediately caught my attention. It seemed like a really fresh idea from Nintendo, and it looked like a lot of fun and full of potential. And now that I've played it, I feel it is one of the best 3D platformers I've ever experienced. The core gameplay mechanic in the game is that Donkey Kong can punch through most materials in the game. There are limitations, as he can't punch through man-made, or I guess technically animal-made, metals that are there to give structure to the levels, but everything else is pretty much destructible. There are a few different things that are either too tough or hurt DK to punch, but most of those can be destroyed by other means still. DK can do more than punch though, and you have a lot of abilities at your disposal. You can take chunks from the terrain and do all sorts of things with it, like swing it around, chuck it, or use it to maneuver around. And even without any objects, DK has a lot of maneuvers to traverse around, and they are all very smooth to control. The Bananza forms you unlock as you progress add even more abilities that are all really fun. I felt some are more useful than others, but there's plenty of opportunities to use them all through the game. I felt the level design of the game does a really good job of balancing giving you freedom to forge your own path through the levels, but also provides enough obstacles to make it so you can't simply punch your way straight to every objective. Some areas definitely lean more into being open and very much let you reign free in your destruction, while others are more restrictive and require you to strategize more on how to progress. I feel like if I played this as a kid, I would have had lots of fun seeing how much I could destroy in each level and causing massive carnage. Definitely would have been leveling those levels. There are also a lot of challenge rooms for you to find that provide a variety of situations for you to try too. I particularly like the ones that paid homage to the Donkey Kong Country games, and it was fun that you could just let loose on them. I really enjoyed the unique theming of each of the worlds too, and it was always a surprise seeing what would come up in the next layer. Most of them did not make sense being underground, but it very much gave the game a journey to the center of the earth vibe. The story, while simple, was pretty wholesome and had some fun twists and turns. Child Pauline was an excellent addition as a sidekick too, and definitely added a lot of charm to the game. The game's length was surprisingly beefy to me too, as it took me 31 hours and 36 minutes to complete the main story while doing a bunch of the side content. If you have or are wanting a Switch 2, I definitely highly recommend this, as I feel it's the best new game for the system starting out. Although I haven't gotten Pokemon Pokopia yet, so that could be a contender for that title too. I really had a blast playing this game, and it sucked me in even more than I expected, and it's certainly in competition with Banjo-Kazooie in my mind as my favorite platformer. I'm not sure if we'll ever see a sequel to this, especially since I imagine they'll focus on a 3D Mario next, but I feel they're on a gold mine here, and there's lots more potential to expand on the destruction mechanics they created here. Donkey Kong Bananza is definitely a masterpiece, and I think it'll be fondly remembered for many years to come. And if you like platformers or just destruction in video games in general, you should definitely try this destructively fun game. Thank you all for watching, and would love to hear your thoughts on the game in the comments. And if you're interested in seeing more from me, definitely hope to see you all more soon, and hope you have a fun time gaming. Until next time.